y'all want to see how I got this eye look, please just keep on watching. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually sounding kind of normal. I know I've had a little bit of a raspy voice for a little while, but it's getting back to normal now. So I've already prepped my eyes and set it with Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and I also put an eyebrow pencil on, and I'm going to talk about this eyebrow pencil in my favorites video, my next favorite, because I just love it. But before we get started, I actually want to do a shout out to, her name is Chrissy Thomas, and I just have to show you these things. She has a site on Etsy called Chrissy's Merry Market, and I'm going to link that in this description below. But I just had to show you guys. It's like little things she sewed together, like these little pieces of fabric that she sewed together. And I went to her Merry Market recently, and she told me what they were used for, or what she uses them for. And so she just gets this wet in the shower, and you can take your eye makeup off with it. And I've actually been using one, and that's why mine's black, this one. But yeah, I use them like they're going out of style. I love them, and she's the sweetest person and so trustworthy. And I just wanted to let you know about that, because this helps. Like, I usually have to take makeup remover, baby oil, whatever it is. I love baby oil, but I put the baby oil on these things and then I rub it off. But you don't even have to do that. Like, you can literally rub it off with just water. So these things are incredible. They don't pull your lashes out. They actually, to me, get the makeup all better than makeup remover. So you guys need to hit it up. She sells them in like little jars like this, and I think it comes with 4. One of mine's in the shower, and then here's this one, and then the other 2. But you can tell I've used this one quite often. You don't have to throw them in the wash machine either every time that you use it. You can just wash it out with water or soap or whatever in your bathtub, and just let it sit out to dry, and then use it the next day if you want to. But I just love these, and I thought I would tell you guys about them because I love sharing things that work so awesome for me. That way you can get them, and they work awesome for you too. And they're just so gentle, and I wish you guys could like feel how soft this thing is. Like, it is so soft. Like, it's like a little cloud. I just love it. So y'all go and check that out in the description below and go purchase these. I think this was maybe $10 to $15. I can't remember exactly. But you guys can go get you a set. They're very cheap and affordable, but they work so good. So y'all do that, and y'all will enjoy, I promise. Moving on, I did prep. Like I said, I prepped my eyes and set it with Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. Done my brow. I'll share that brow pencil that I use on the next favorites video. I have set my lips, and that's all. And I primed my face. I did prime my face. So you guys, we are ready to get started. Today is going to be something a little different. I'm sure y'all saw in the intro video. I don't usually wear bright colors every day. Sometimes I do. I do love to play with makeup, of course, as it's my passion. And so I just wanted to share this makeup look with y'all. It was actually first created by the user by Brooke L. And she literally is goals on makeup. Like, if you don't want to be subscribed to me anymore, you should go check her out, because she is so good. But no, I just seriously love her, and what she does with makeup is she's like an artist, a true artist. And so I just wanted to bring that to you guys today. So getting started, I'm going to take, let's see here, let me try and figure out what she's got going on in hers, and we will do that. Okay, so I'm going to be using the James Charles palette today. I'm sure y'all knew that I was going to be reaching for that one, as it's so colorful, and I'll show y'all. Let me get it open. This thing got magnets really good, so it don't open very easy. But yeah, I'm going to be, you see how colorful this palette is. I love it. I'm going to use it today. The first shade I'm probably going to be going in with is this blue right here. He still don't have the names on the back, and I threw my piece of paper away, but it's the 1, 2, 3, 4th shade on the 1, 2, 3, 4th row. So 4th shade, 4th row. And we're just going to be taking, I just using this from TJ Maxx. It's one of those little mermaid brushes. It's by Kinsey. And so I'm going to be using that today, and I'm just going to start kind of high with it and move on from there. So we are still going to, you know, blend this out pretty good because we want it to look really good and flawless as much as possible. But I know with these colors it's so hard sometimes to get the look that you're going for, and so yeah, I know it can be difficult. Then I'm just going to take it on this eye as well. Just going up kind of high with it here. And we are going to look a little weird for the first, you know, few minutes of it, but once we get that look down, it's going to look so good, you guys. Trust me. I'm going to bring it out to the side here as you see I'm doing. Then going to do the same thing, just go in a little darker with that color. And just kind of put it to the side over here. One eye looks a little darker, so we're going to go back in a little more right here and just kind of build that up. I know I'm mumbling, guys, but it's kind of hard sometimes to talk when you're doing makeup like this. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is be going in with some blue, a darker blue. So I'm going to use, let's see, this shade right here. So it's the fourth down, fifth row, fifth down, and then the fourth color. Sorry. I'm just going to take the same brush because I'm not going to be needing that other color anymore right now. So I'm going to be taking the same brush and I'm just going to go start from like right here, and then we're just going to work it out. So you can work it in deeper if you want. What I suggest by doing this color is, I'm going to get up here where you guys can see a little better, is starting it like right here and just dragging it out like a line, and then dragging this in just as like a line. Blending that out really nice and neat here. Back in on this eye. And then we're just blending that up and kind of out on the outer corner there, and then going in on the inner corner, kind of blending it up too. This looks crazy right now, but I promise you once we get all the colors going and it all blended out together, it's going to look fantastic. Okay, so now I'm just trying to figure out how she's doing her colors here. So we're going to make sure that's a little bright. Okay. And then so now we're going to be going in with, actually I'm going to be, let me see here. I might not have a bright color for this. But what we can do to make it lighter is we're going to go in on a little brush. Let me find one that I can show you what to do with. So yeah, I'm going to get my Jaclyn Hill. This is in J441. And we're just going to spritz that, you know, and get that one ready. But first, before we even mess with that brush, I really like to do this step before anything else. So let me find, and this what I'm fixing to do here, so it's just like a little tiny little Physicians Formula brush. Let me see if I can find out what the name of it is. It is an accent brush. So I'm also going to be spraying this a little bit, just like one time, And I'm actually going to take our concealer that we're going to be using today, which is, you guessed it, the Tarte Shape Tape, because I am going to church tonight and I wanted it to be on a full coverage. And so that's what I'm going to go in with today, guys. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put it on our brush. And you don't have to use a lot because a lot goes a long way, but I'm going to try to just knock out both eyes at once. So hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to splotch that all over my lid. And we'll go back out and blend it out in just a second. I love doing this. See? So we're kind of cleaning up the outer edge and everything right here. Then we're going to go back in on this eye and do the same thing. Sorry, my chair is so squeaky every time I move. I can hear my kids laughing in their room. They must be having fun. Oh, I kind of went up high on that one. Just get your finger, rub it off. It'll be fine. Okay. So now that we've got that kind of blended out, what we're going to be actually doing is going over it with a color. So it won't matter if it's perfect. But I'm going to be going in with, let's see here what would look good. I think I'm going to go in with this green shade right here. Maybe mix it with yellow. Let's do that. Mix the yellow and the green here in the 4th and 5th row. And we're just going to put that all over where we just cleaned up. I know you guys are probably like, what is she doing to her eye right now? But I just like going in with fun colors sometimes. Like, it's not usually what I go for, but I do like playing around and going in with some new shades and just mixing it up a little bit, you know? Okay, so we got that on. You see how this is looking kind of blank right here because my eye stops actually like right here. We're going to go in with another shade in a minute and fix that. So if you have that problem, don't worry about it right now because we're going to go in and fix it, I promise. I'm just going to get this other eye while we're on camera. I'm thinking about uploading 2 videos today, maybe changing out my nails because you guys, this is ridiculous. I still have Halloween nails on and it's pretty much like Christmas now, or Thanksgiving. It's like closer to that, so kind of dumb that I have these on still. But I'm telling you, if you want something to last and be cheap, then these are the things. Because listen, they have lasted me since before Halloween. So these are something you really need to pick up. I saw where Kristen Fortenberry had went and got some, and she tagged me in her post. And I'm so happy they worked for her and that she loves them because I share that same love, girl. I love them. So now what we're going to be doing is actually going back in with that first brush that we used there, and we're going to take that dark blue shade that we used second, and we're just going to go back in and just kind of make a deep line right here. We're just making a deep line, like so. Okay. Now I'm actually going to go in with that same brush we just used, this one, the JH41, And I'm going to kind of go in and lay the white shade in the James Fur palette. It's the third row and the first one on there. And we're just going to go and kind of make this a little lighter. And I have another technique to show you guys in a minute. After we get done laying this white, that'll make it look more like shiny on your lid. So I'm going to show y'all that. And it's actually with a primer that I'm going to use. So, now we got that a little lighter there. We're actually going to go back in, and now we're going to kind of clean up the eye a little bit. So we're just going to take a deluxe, let's see what this is called, deluxe crease brush. And we're going to go in with the, let's go in with a James Charles white color. And I'm just going to go and kind of just pat over that, just where it looks flawless, you guys. These looks can get messy, and because they're such high pigmented colors and so colorful that it's so noticeable. So I just like to kind of go over that and kind of blend it out with like a lighter shade, and just to make sure that it looks nice and neat. So you see that helped a lot there. Woo! Okay, so now that we got that done, I'm going to go in with my primer, and this is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. It's light infusing, so I'm going to put that on the same brush right there, and we're just going to go in and pat that on the eye, just to bring like a sheer to it. A lot of people don't know that they can do this with that primer, but I like it. Like you see, it's just making it a little more white and shiny. It's not too much, but you know, it's doing the job. So you can go in with like this much and make it even lighter, and so that's what I'm going to actually do. Okay, now see how that looks white and shiny versus the other eye? So we're going to go in and do that on the other eye. This kind of stings a little bit at first, but because it's probably not supposed to be used on your eye, but I just think it helps the look come together more. So I prefer using it on my eye. That's just my preference. Okay, so now that we've got that on there, kind of messed up my inner crease line there, so I'm going to go back in and just ever so lightly put that back on there. It's going to be a lot of building techniques in this look because of how much color we are using. But I really like doing these looks for some reason. I'm not the best at them, but I love doing them. I'm not no Brooke Owl. But, so now I'm actually be going in with a purple shade, and I'm just going to be taking this brush. Let me see if the name is on it. It's by Vintage, and I don't think it has any on it. I got these off of Amazon, you guys, so you don't have to have no fancy brush, but I'm going to be taking this purple shade right here, and I'm going to, let's see here, I'm just going to go and kind of mix these two together, the two bottom purples there on your shade. And we're going to actually be going in and just putting this on that outer corner right there. If you're wanting to know which color you want to focus on more, like to dip back into your palette, I would say the darker purple. think that's going to give us what we want. We're just patting that on the outer corner of our eye and kind of blending it together as much as possible. So look how unique this is looking already. This is also going to wrap around our eye, so don't work too hard on it. We're going to make it kind of all connect in a minute, so you guys will see what I mean by that. I don't know if y'all can hear JoJo in the background, but my daughter is into JoJo Siwa now, and I actually like her songs. I was talking to my best friends last night about that. I was like, they were like, oh, you like JoJo or something, and I was like, Brinley loves it, and I actually like it, like her, I Just Want to Dance song. I love that. I know I sound like a freak, but listen, JoJo's, she makes a lot of money, girl. She's got to go into getting it together, so I ain't gonna say nothing. Okay, so now I'm just taking in that green shade, and I'm just kind of going back over to make it look a little more flawless. So green, going back in the inner corner, kind of patting over all that we did to make it stand out more. Looking pretty good now. Whoop. Now I'm just going to go back in with that purple and make sure I'm going to kind of put it lighter, that lighter color, just to kind of mix in with that dark purple color. This is probably going to be the longest eye look that y'all do, but at least you'll look so cool in it, because I love it. Whoops, someone's knocking on my door. Be right back. Okay guys, so we're still blending in this eye right here. Just getting it where we want it to look. So here's what we're going with right now. If you want to go back in with more of the green or yellow shade, you can just mix those together and do that. I'll go back in just to show you guys what I mean, because I just like mine to kind of pop out more. So we just put that in the inner corner right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I kind of highlighted that just to see what it looked like. Sorry, my husband came in. He's been working all day, and he just wanted to say hey to me. But I'm going to go in and just kind of go over, and this is a different shade here. Oh, my stuff just dropped. Ah! Sorry. But from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to go over in this color. It's kind of a teal. And it's the second one from the bottom row, and I'm just gonna go over this kind of top blue part and kind of go up above it with that one, just to give it some more color, because you know we don't already have enough. Y'all know me. Go all that, Ashley. Go all that, sis. We've been asking our kids what they want for Christmas, or we can go shopping on Black Friday and get them whatever, and they literally are like, Connor wants a choo-choo train, and he'll be like, Brinley wants a choo-choo train, because he wants to get it, and then he'll tell us other toys he wants to get. But he's funny. Okay, so now this is what the eye should be looking like, except for right here on this one it's not done, so I'm going to show y'all exactly how I did that. So what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be taking the, let's see, what did I use? Oh, right here it is. We're going to be using the JH39. This is just that kind of inner outer corner brush that goes right here to highlight. So I'm going to actually be taking the Jekyll and Hill palette, and I'm going to be going in with these two shades like we always do. And I'm just going to be kind of going up high and around there. Just trying to give it a bigger eye effect. So up high. Kind of to the side there, and then around. See how much bigger and stuff that made the eye look? You can even actually clean this up and go back in there, like the stuff on here now, because it'll flow with like this part. So I'm also going to go back in with my Physicians Formula since we added the other shade and just kind of tap this out right here, because we want it to look blended to a T. How many times have I said that in this video? So then we're going to just be wiping this off, any fallout that we have. And now we're going to be going in with some eyeliner and lashes. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Eye Studio and the gel pomade, which is Black is Black. And I'm going to be taking my, let's see, what do you want to use today, Ashley? I don't know. Okay, we're going to be using the Sigma brush. Like I said, the name has rubbed off of it, but it's an older Sigma brush. I think they have some new ones out now, but you know me. I'm behind on life sometimes. So just putting that on the outer, like we're going to go in from the inner and the outer, and then we are going to just kind of making that look all nice and neat right there. What video has been y'all's favorite so far that I've done? I know a lot of people said that like Natural Glam, they liked that one. But let me know what was your favorite. Now, the way she did this look, she didn't use any eyeliner on it. But I just like to go even harder and do eyeliner, so here we are. And now I'm just dragging this one from the inner corner to the outer corner there. Okay, so this is this eye, and we're going to be kind of blending it out a little more right here. Sorry for the weird faces I make during this. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy. My heart has been acting up so bad lately. I have arrhythmia, and they found it out not long ago. It was probably on that Halloween video, I think, the makeup look, is whenever I told you guys what was kind of going on and everything. And yeah, it's just not really improved. They put me on medicine, and they want me to see a cardiologist, but I'm a little baby, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I need to probably. My heart's been skipping really bad lately, and just it's out of whack. I don't really know what's going on with it, but I just know that it's not fun. So, hope you guys never have anything like that. Now I'm actually going to be taking another eyeliner brush right here, and it's a smaller one. And this is also from TJ Maxx. Those mermaid ones I showed you. I'm just trying to blend it out as much as possible to make it look as straight as possible, but don't worry if it's not perfect because we're going to go in with some lashes. Okay, now for you guys, I'm going to do what I always do to kind of help you guys out. So you can draw like your, with a little brush there, you can draw your inner to your outer, but I think it's important that we use this sometimes for the first few months until you get awesome at it. I can do it without this, but I just feel like it helps you guys better. Because I know a lot of you have said that you didn't really know how to put makeup on or like some tips and tricks on it, and so that's what I'm trying to show you guys. It's just how to get it looking the way you want. You can even go back over this whole thing right here just to make it look perfect. And I mean, like I said, we're going to put lashes on, so it still doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, some of the lashes are going to be covered up by the actual lash itself, like you won't be able to see it, and that's easy enough. Okay, so now that I've got that going, you guys, I'm actually going to go in with some mascara. I feel like this one's a little like, let's see here. Try to make sure they match. I think I need to go up a little more on the purple on this eye. Yes, I know, guys, this is a hard tutorial. It's hard to get looking perfect, but you'll never know until you try. So just keep trying. Just keep trying. Okay. So now what I'm going to be doing is kind of putting some mascara on and then doing lashes. Lashes. I was going to take a nap with my kids today. Funny story. But now I'm like, oh no. We got it up there somehow. Let's just get that brush and I'm going to show y'all how to do it. You just go right over it with a highlight brush. Boom. All better. See, it's not hard, guys, I promise. Like, I will show you things and tips and tricks on what you can do. But anyways, like, back to what I was saying, I was going to take it out with my kids, and now I'm like, I don't know if I want to, because I'm going to mess all this makeup off. Like, if I just roll around in the bed and my face on the pillow, and I just work so hard for this, so I don't know if I want to rub it off. We got to go to church tonight. My kids have play practice, so, you know. And I just got some more right down here. Because I'm trying to be careful, but when I try to be careful, I think I mess it up more. But anyway, you can just wipe that off with a baby wipe. And I'm not sure that she used this palette, so it might not turn out just like hers. But, you know, I tried with what I had here. I have some more colorful shades to just singles, but I didn't want you guys to have to go buy like a bunch of singles if you do want to recreate this look. So I was trying to find a palette that we can make it kind of go together and work for today. So now I'm just going to be taking the Jack Von Hill again. I know, you guys, we're almost done, I promise. And we're just going to mix those two highlighting shades, and I'm just going to go over into that just to make it a little more white. But we can still see kind of like a green tint underneath, which is good. Okay. Okay guys, I'm going to go off camera and do my lashes. So y'all just apply your lashes at whatever kind you want. I have not figured out yet what I want to wear today, but I'm going to go do my lashes really fast, and then I'm going to do my foundation, my bronzer, blush, all that mess, and I'll come back on here and show you how we do the under eye, and I'll show you how to do the lipstick in just 1 second. Okay you guys, I'm back. So this is what the eye look looks like with lashes. I just used those ones that I told you I wasn't crazy about, but I was giving them another try before I throw them out. And I actually like these. They're all in the Flutter group, but I like these a lot better. So now what we're going to be doing is going in and doing our under eye and then our lipstick. So what I'm going to use is the, let's see here, you guys. I'm going to find my little brush somewhere right here, and we're going to go in with the highlighting shade, the first two in the Jaclyn Hill. We're just bringing that down right into here. This is going to make our eyes just appear more large. So now that we've done that, we're going to go back in with that blue shade, and I'm going to just be taking, let's see here, we'll just take this brush right here. It's just a tiny little one, just like the one we used on our brow earlier. But it's just not the actual Jaclyn Hill brush. So now I'm just going to be taking it and going right under the eye right here. So just right in here. Okay, so we got that green shade on out of the Jaclyn Hill palette now. That is in the shade Jada. So we put Jada right there. And then moving on. So now I'm going to be wiping off my color on a rag here just to get all of that color off of it. And we're going to actually going in back in with the James Charles palette and the blue color that we used. So it was the, let's see here, the fourth row, the fourth one. And we're just going to be going in and tapping that all in there. And then we're just going to go and put this on the middle part of our eye. So just in the middle part right there, bringing that blue back in there. Okay, then we're going to wipe that color off. And now you guys, we're going to go in with the purple. So last row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 color. We're just taking it from that outer corner and kind of dragging it in a circle at the end there, just to bring that color purple back to life. Okay, and also I'm going to probably be purchasing a new camera and some mics and lighting stuff later on. I already have one lighting, but I need I think another one since my YouTube is kind of growing a little bit. So that's what we're going to work on getting next, just where you have better quality and I can zoom in a little better on my eyes and stuff. So I'll be doing that. I'm just actually going to take this color purple with this brush and kind of go back in right there too, just to kind of bring it back a little more in the wing of that eye. Okay, and this is what it's going to look like, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the eye look. But now we're not done. We still have to go in and finish our lip color. I'm actually going to be using my good old faithful Essence lipstick that you can't even buy anymore, which is really depressing. Oh, another thing, you guys, I can show you is how to clean up your under eye. So I just take my L'Oreal Mercier. If you ever have fallout or anything, take your beauty sponge, just dip it in there ever so lightly. And just kind of touch up right there beside your eye. See? It gets it all cleaned up for you guys. Oh, I totally forgot mascara. Who am I? So now we're just going to be going in with this mascara. Oops. I think I just got it in my hair, but it's cool. Okay, so I'm going to be taking that Essence lip liner, if I can find it. What did I just do with that? Oh, it's right here. It's so tiny you can't see it. I'm going to sharpen it up a little bit, and then I'm going to go in on my lip around it. Okay guys, got my liner on, so now I'm just going to be going in with the Angelus by Ochre color. And we're going to do something a little different today with it. Okay guys, now we got that color on. I'm actually going to be going in with the Liquid Catsuit by Mega Lask, and it's just like a nude lip gloss. I'm just going to be taking it all over my lips here. Just kind of want them to be a little shiny today. Okay, you guys, we are finished. I hope you really enjoyed this look today. Thank you for all of you that are subscribed and supporting me. It means the world. I promise you guys I am trying to work on some better lighting and a new camera. I'm actually going to get a high-end camera and a mic, hopefully by Christmas, we think. And so I'm going to invest in this channel and try and make it go as far as it possibly can. If you have any ideas or things you want to see, please comment that down below. Let me know if you like this look. I think it is a hard look to achieve, yes, no doubt, but it turned out so cute, you guys, especially with like what I'm wearing today. It looks pretty cute with it. But anyways, I love you all so much, and thank you guys for watching. Y'all are the best ever. Bye!